Hello and welcome to E! Magazine. I'm your host, Brenda Nyamichapa. Now today in studio I have a special guest, like more than one special guest for joining me. And we're going to talk about how to progress as a band in the Kenyan music industry. And there's no better individuals to talk to me about that particular conversation except the Halisi, the band. Welcome to E! Magazine. I'm so excited to have you guys. Yes. Excited. Yeah, you better be. Well, obviously, I just want to start off by obviously getting to know about your journey in the music scene, how that was, and how it's going on for you so far.
Well, first of all, we are the band. We're privileged to be here. One of us is not with us, but he will be joining us shortly. We met in campus, back in campus like 4 years ago, and we started off as a jamming band, which turned out to be more than just jamming, and
You can just move it closer.
And creating more music for commercial purposes. Yeah.
And that's just how Halisi came up. But why the name Halisi?
Halisi.
Halisi is reflective of everything that we do, including our dress code and our mode of delivery of music. We believe it's authentic. Halisi is a Swahili translation of the word authentic. So we believe our music is authentic. The way we carry ourselves out is authentic, and the way we dress.
Okay, I can clearly see that from exactly what you're getting. So, I just want you to tell me how long you decided to, start Halisi the band and, make it an official band and you guys put your music out there. And also, what are some of the challenges you came across when you're just entering the music industry?
Well, starting off the band, we as I've told you, we were doing it for fun, but then it reached some point we thought that there's more to pleasing people with our music, and if they can enjoy our music this much, then we can monetize it, we can make it a business, we can make it a living, rendezvous, kitu yenye tunafanya for a living. So it's been a while now, like 3 years.
That's a long time.
3 years, and we're still learning, we're still in the game, and we're looking forward to doing more.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Now, obviously, you worked on a lot of singles, and I just wanted you to tell me about some of the projects, apart from Avocado, which we're going to talk about later on. And what are the other projects you've worked on together and, shared out to the world?
We have worked on quite a number of projects. In fact, there are really many. But the ones that are out already, there's a song called Sauti, which is a song that seeks to praise the voices of the people that we love. We also have Tomorrow, an expression of our love for music. Then the most recent one, we have Avocado and Hero that we featured Sibeti. But in terms of projects, we have a lot of projects, like unreleased music, mazeni mingi, a lot of projects. I don't think people are ready for us.
Yes.
I'm waiting on that 100%. What would you call your style of music?
Afropop.
Afropop.
Yeah.
Okay, and Afropop is a mixture of African and pop at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
Some element of urban benga inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And would you say this particular sound is very, unique in the market right now? Is this something people want to hear? Is this something people are chasing to hear?
From experience, from the experience and from the feedbacks that we are getting, we think that our music has its own path, different from other artists, and it's a niche that we'd like to exploit further.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What would you say is the most difficult thing about being a band and trying to just penetrate in this music industry that's filled with a lot of individual solo artists?
So within the band, first of all, we have the group dynamic, whereby we all come from very different backgrounds. Then coming together to form a team, everybody has got his own way of handling things, handling emotions.
Okay.
So there's that formation period, which is usually the most challenging part of any group, be it a football team, be it a band, be it a choir. Yeah. Then the challenges now that we face now outside the band, there are many, which include but not limited to financial issues, management issues, and all those things. But there's the driving force also, because we believe that music is a language that we not only understand but we also love. And the moment you look at it from that perspective, then all these challenges are just but hurdles. Yeah.
And what about you?
I would say you gotta have resilience. There are gonna be good days, there are gonna be bad days, and if you let the bad days get the most part of you, it's really gonna be hard for you to fight or to climb up the ladder as far as the music industry is concerned.
Okay.
Yes.
That's great. Now, when it comes to obviously the brand of Halisi, the band, what kind of image are you guys trying to push out there in terms of what you're trying to show as a band, trying to differentiate yourself from the other bands that are out there? What's Halisi the band all
we
about?
are packaging ourselves as this trio, gentleman trio, that has a very mature outlook, and also composes music that reaches out to people across all the genders and all the generations. So what we basically do is that we just look at the very ordinary stories that we have, very relatable stories, and we express them in a language that goes to people's hearts, not only the brain, straight into people's hearts.
That's beautiful. I feel like you just entered my head as well. Great. Now, obviously, you're 3 people in this band. It's more like you're a team right now.
Yes.
And when it comes to making decisions, it's more than one person's opinion that falls into that. How do you guys deal with that?
First of all, I think it's what I explained before. We are past that period whereby friction is
There's
like
friction
the determining factor.
Okay.
So right now we are past that. The chemistry is really tight, and right now we are more than brothers. And the understanding, we have a mutual understanding.
Great.
That at the end of the day, we have to, every single time we walk into the Halisi room, we leave our personalities and the egos outside and come inside as Halisi.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kitu kidogo, just compromise also. In as much as you are a group, you really have to understand that they are not you and you're not them, so you'll have to differ somehow. So you've got a little more part of that, the baseline, where you elewana kidogo. That includes but not limited to compromising, and yeah.
Okay, that's great. Now, I just want to go more into obviously trying to talk about the music industry in Kenya right now. And a lot of things artists face is not getting enough radio play or being able to push their music even further because people try to listen to Western music more than our Kenyan music itself. Is that something you yourself have come across?
Yes, indeed. It's something I was thinking about. I realized that nobody will really step in for you. You got you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and if you keep at it, people will finally will pay attention. It's not for the weak. Yeah.
Okay.
Then I believe it's also a game of different stakeholders getting it, so that the media have got their own part to play, and we as artists also have got our own role to play. So I realize all these people who are out there playing, it's by virtue of merit. Nobody's there by mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, so in as much as we would want at times to castigate the media for not playing our music, at times we really have to go back into our cocoons and question ourselves. Yeah, are we really delivering as artists?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, even talking about artists itself, right now in the game, in the music scene in Kenya right now, which particular bands are you look up to and are your favorites right now, and why?
Quite honestly, we will have to mention Sauti Sol. They're a band we've looked up to
for the last time.
Yeah, we are inspired by their growth and their story, and I think it's not only inspiring to us, but they have been pioneers for many groups in Kenya. And probably if one day Kenya probably will be known for producing amazing boy bands, and such kind of stuff.
What would you say Sauti Sol is doing different from, for example, Hat the Band or any other band that's out there?
Quality assurance.
Yeah.
They are really measured on quality assurance. They really produce dope stuff. Then again, away from that, talent minus strategy is nil.
Yeah.
It's null and void. So they're really good at their strategy.
And their strategy.
Yeah.
I see you guys have really mastered the game out there, and I'm looking forward to seeing what more projects you guys have working on. And speaking of projects, I want to hear more about Avocado. What was the idea behind that particular song?
Well, first of all, Avocado is a game changer. Yes. It can change. It can change the outlook of every kind of food you're eating. Like when you just bring avocado forth, yeah, it changes the taste. You know, the vibe, the mood.
That's
of
very
the
true.
taste.
That's very true.
It's true, yeah, you know. So we wanted to put that in a song so that people will say, this avocado is the thing. Yes.
Okay.
And we're happy we did that in a language of love.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so far, the response for Avocado, how has that been for you guys?
It's organic.
It's extremely overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
Yeah. We never expected
Yeah, we
that.
never expected.
Yeah, because by the time we were uploading the video onto our YouTube channel, we only had a paltry 270 something subscribers.
Yeah.
And in a record 8 days, we have over 1,000 subscribers and over 20,000 views.
Wow, that is
So
amazing.
that reception is extremely overwhelming to us, and it just goes a long way to prove that good music is appreciated.
It's appreciated.
Yes.
Well, before we even continue talking anymore, we have to listen to Avocado and get to familiarize ourselves with that song. Well, here's Avocado with Halisi the band. So, let's have a look at that.
Oh baby, oh honey, nikipata salary, let me take you somewhere special kama huko Panari. Like a queen, niku treat, mie wako dakitari, the only light in my world in kende madwari. Oh nana, minapenda vile tunashikana, ulala, siwanukia tamu sana. Oh mama, when I give you banana, ulala, nikupe mapacha wanafanana. And if you don't mind, let me see you hapo kando. 999, me and you are double trouble. And if you don't mind, I can be your ride or die. I'm gonna change your life. Let me be your avocado. Pwagu ni wako pwaguzi, wangu mutamu kamuchuzi, nyoago ni mauet, sigegergerebet, welewe chanane miluget, menyigan murene. Ayaye, oh nana, napenda vile tunashikana, ulala, wanukia tamu sana. Oh nana, when I give you banana, ulala, nikupe mapacha wanafanana. If you don't mind, let me see you hapo kando. 999, me and you we are double trouble. And if you don't mind, I can be your ride or die. I'm gonna change your life. Let me be your avocado. Na macho ya ninga, nywele za singa, kila ukipita kashingo na pindanga, kipinda, kipinda nzelele. Oh mama, kipinda nzelele. Da. Give me shavu, give me mamu, give me tamu, usininyime supu, nipe kidogo na mimi nishibe. And if you don't mind, let me see you hapo kando. 999, me and you we are double trouble. And if you don't mind, I can be your ride or die. I'm gonna change your life. Let me be your avocado. And if you don't mind, let me see you avocado. 999, me and you we are double trouble. And if you don't mind, I can be your ride or die. I'm gonna change your life. Let me be your avocado.
Amazing. That was amazing. I didn't even want you guys to end it. That was really good. That's amazing. Now we're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have more of Halisi the band. Don't go anywhere. You're watching E-Magazine.
I can be your ride or die. Let me be your avocado.